That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta.
Justin, sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. To the air right away is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Calcaterra. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards. Here's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Once again, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. We'll go play action now with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That is Cooper DeGene in there for the stop. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On play action, Penix. And into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it, second down and 2.
Go, Rig, go! Set! Bronco 80! Roll, roll, roll!
They'll run with Robinson. And he will score! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Eagles 8, Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Dotson, the man in motion. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling to the left. He's going to keep, and he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
A little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That one caught by Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Now Barkley. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Hurts. Short pass. He's got Calcaterra. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 7. First down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Eagles first down. It's a gain of 3. First down, Eagles.
A run with Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On third down, Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. To throw again, it's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Penix going to throw again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let's go.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 34-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set up. Back to 60, back to 60. Set up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Cowboy, 19 Lion.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And it's complete. He's got it to London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2. Throwing is Penix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Eagles 15. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
the ground. It's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on 3rd down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains, and there's really 2 reasons. 1, teams are a lot more willing to use 4th down, and 2, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
A gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is a trick.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get
grind is 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which card to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, got characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in
Down! Liking 18! 19. Ready, ready? Here we go, set. Hey, set, go. Ready, ready, go. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready. Rock, hut, hut. Come on, set. Let's go. Cougar 19. 70 Lion. Get up. Set. Hut. Here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready. Set up. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Down. Set, go. Set. Go. Ready, ready. Hot, hot. Let's go now. Get up. Here we go. Set. Hut. Ready. Come on. 60 Bison. 6. Ready. 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 Let's go. Ready, ready.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And he's taken down up past the 35.
That's another.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one. Oh, he doesn't put it away. And the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run,
Falcons set to take over here on offense. They're led out by the former Buckeye, their rookie quarterback out of Ohio State.
well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, we're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And the Falcons 1st down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Left side, he's got McLeod. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes...
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. What's that on that beat?
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Boney? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How they get a song? Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Mustang! Taking bad, but somebody somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yo, 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 yo. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Now you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel neck. Now you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. You indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. You need over that fine, you need my seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. For all the jet, I got that head on. That makes you feel neck. I got you for all the jet, and you know we come through to make that discotheque. I got you for all the jet. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you never try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unleaded dues. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Me, boo. Throw the tap right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to make the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Yeah. Blizzard.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I on it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on Glizzy like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA and King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train. It was Rod Kane, Cousy, and Chris.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game, and winning the conference title.
offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got... be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
On the jump. Set up. 19.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delayed game.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still first down.
Play fake with Penix. Finds him over the middle. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's him on the quick hitter. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's complete to Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. God, man, it's Drake London. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
7 more yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Play fake. Penix. Into traffic. Complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And they need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here's Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Penix working from the gun. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Falcons, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they start to move.
Robinson gets hit, and he loses it. And the Birds got to it. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. On 1st down, here's Penix. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Now have a small gain up to about the 32. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Go! Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Falcons.
Penix on 1st down. Over to Robinson on the sideline and Cox. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Penix here from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. He'll try and run this. And he'll go down here and covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hits him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Penix now on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing Penix. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit.
Let's go now.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Penix now to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway, but he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
The 8-yard line.
And again, it's Penix. Throw right side, caught by Robinson. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. Penix is going to throw again. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Tag! 60 Eagle!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Jukes away from one. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Now Penix off the play action. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down around the 34.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Robinson on the inside give. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Now a handoff to Algier. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Check go.
To the air with Penix. And they'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down at the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. He's back to throw. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Penix now against a blitz. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
It's Penix yet again. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away. Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today. But let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, and we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, please. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 fall back.
Tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the back.